Hi, BaysideLiveTV.
We're here with Bayside Live TV. I'm Greg Sullivan, and I'm here with one of my favorite people that I never get to hang out with because he's always too busy, John Zullo. John, good to see you.
Good to see you, Greg. How's everything? I finally get to hang out with you for a few minutes.
This is what it's going to take.
This is what it takes, yes.
Because this guy's been taking care of kids so much for a number of years. I'm going to let him tell you what he does. What all I can tell you is I've been watching him for years, and his dedication to this community and to the kids of this community and making sure they grow up right is pretty admirable. So thanks. I love getting to interview you.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it, and I'm sure the kids really appreciated the little welcome to Bayside Live TV outside there.
Yeah, everybody saw the little welcome to Bayside Live TV. So you see what with him with these kids. So first, tell me about you and your family and your history in Bayside.
Well, I'm a lifelong resident of Whitestone, but I've been working in the Northeast Queens community now for 16 years, running the DAC Athletic Club. I came in as a coach. A gentleman by the name of Harold Marks kind of roped me in as a parent, starting off as a coach. And slowly but surely, I went to commissioning leagues and eventually running the program for the last 10 years.
10 years.
10 years I'm running the program, 16 years I'm in the program.
Wow. Tell us about the program.
DePhillips Athletic Club was formed in 1949 by a gentleman by the name of Tony DePhillips. He opened a sporting goods store here in the Whitestone Bayside area that he held on to for many years. Tony was a minor league baseball player who had stints with the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. Going back in time, funny story about this, in the old clubhouse, because we have two clubhouses, our old one, which we store material.
The one in the basement that I went to, or a new one?
That's the new one. The older one is an old, dingy, old place that, we renovated and moved on to. In there are these big books that were basically scrapbooks from newspapers, compilations of events that, shaped Northeast Queens from 1955 to maybe 1970. Tony found the program because of truancy, believe it or not. He wanted to get kids off the streets and get them playing youth sports. It was fascinating. It's a fascinating scrapbook that has all kinds of pictures of parents with doing, pin-ups and all the commissioners and all the things that these kids did, parents and I guess the community did back then to have the program run as well as it did.
But like merit badges and awards and those kind of things?
Oh, everything. It's a fascinating old scrapbook that one day, we'll hang out, we'll take a look at it.
So tell me what the program is now that we've got the kids and you're going through trials for the basketball. So tell them how that works.
Okay, right now this is called Evaluation Week, which is the reason why Greg had to come and meet me in a school gym.
I need to be evaluated, it's true.
Yes, Greg needs to be evaluated as well. Evaluation Week is when we take the kids from the various age groups and we bring them down and we put them through some skills and drills and let them play some pickup basketball. The idea is to try to get volunteer parents to step up and coach the kids. We have anywhere from 6 teams to 14 teams in a division. We'll never turn a kid away. The thing that kind of is our challenge right now, we have a lot of parents today that are very busy. I mean, 2 incomes, separate hours, taking care of kids. It's a new dynamic that's, going back 30, 40 years ago probably wasn't, in existence. So when you had dads that had more free time, it was easier to get them to step up and coach. I think also you have the first generation, I call it, of the Nintendo video game parent. So there's a lot of parents out there that are kind of shy or a little nervous to actually get involved in youth sports because they feel like they don't know the program, they don't know the sport. So that's kind of the challenges I'm up against. So evaluation week, what we do is we'll try to pull a parent right out of the stands. I mean, we're a non-for-profit, all volunteer-based program. It's always been that way since Tony founded the program. And you know, we need help. We take kids, we do community service with kids. You know, any help we can get to run the program is greatly appreciated, and that's what Evaluation Week is all about. We try to get the kids, you know, properly evaluated so the teams are fair, so that we can, you know, have a good experience for the kids year in and year out.
So then after evaluation, what do you do?
Oh, that's a good thing. We go back to our clubhouse and we have what's called a draft. And we do a lot of work to try to prepare the coaches to, I guess, pick the right team. And we try to make the teams fair and balanced. In an ideal world, if it's a 12-game season, every team will go 6-6 and make the playoffs, and we'll have a great experience. We know that's not the case. So what we do is we try to work to make the teams as fair as possible, bring out all the kids so that no kid's hidden, so to speak. And then we go down to our clubhouse and we help the coaches draft teams so that we can put together the league.
Look, this is a very humble guy. He doesn't really talk a lot about himself, so I'm loving that you're doing this now. But here's the big thing. How many hours of your life, a week, a month, and a year do you dedicate to these kids and these programs that you watch over?
Truthfully, anybody who does what I do, and I'm not the only one. There's a lot of great people in the community. You have Bob Reed at Bayside Little League. You have Damien DiVaccaro with Bombers Lacrosse. You have the people from Dwarf Giraffe on the other side of Whitestone. I don't measure it in hours. I mean, it's a lot of hours. I don't measure it in hours. It's a labor of love that you either have in you or you don't. So no, you're right. I don't speak about myself. I speak in mass.
You're pretty relaxed on camera. Do you ever think of being like a sportscaster?
Well,
you do. You'd make a great one.
Well, public speaking, believe it or not, I owe to a woman who was my boss about 15 years ago, who forced me to take public speaking as part of what I do for a living. I'm an assistant director of material management for Metro North Railroad, so I do go to a lot of meetings. I have to do a lot of presentations, and then I guess it kind of snowballed its way into DAC. And I mean, you've seen me at field day, you know, talking to parents, organizing the league. You do get in front of people quite frequently, so I don't know about the natural part, but yes, I can talk in front of a camera.
Look, he's great. So we'll go inside. I'll take I'll take a little bit more of what you're doing with the kids, but maybe we can get you and introducing your kids to the audience. How about that?
Some of them I'll know by heart. Some of them are new because it's evaluation week.
Your own kids is what I'm talking about.
I don't know if they'll go in front of a camera like me right now, but I rather, you know, honestly, it's without the people behind me. You know, yes, I'm the face of DAC right now, and I probably am in the long line of people that have come before me, considering the program's been around for 67 years now. But I also have a really great team behind me with Marksman Team Sports.
Well, I'm loving what you do. We love this guy. We totally love this guy. So let's go inside and see what he does. Thanks a lot, John.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay. Love this guy.
All right, boys, you're on TV now, so smile to the camera and say
I love TV.